Hey guys, I have been listening to music from Seth Hendricks and Chris Good for probably 15 years, maybe longer than that, and I have heard their music in all kinds of places, at conferences and concerts and in sanctuaries, even at some really incredible funerals. But I have a great story about the first time I ever met my youth group at the Manassas Church of the Brethren, our first trip. This entire really loud group of youth piled into a 12-passenger van that I had to drive on the highway. And we pulled out of the parking lot and onto the highway, and I hit play on the Mutual Kumquat album from my iPod, which I thought would be appropriate church youth group music for our long trip. And little did I know that the whole youth group was very familiar with every song on the album, and they sang bursting forth from behind me in 4-part harmony, and rocking the van side to side all the way to wherever our destination was. Hours upon hours of Mutual Kumquat, and that's how we bonded, that Manassas Church of the Brethren Youth Group and I, when I first began there. So, needless to say, the music from these guys has been a soundtrack to some of my life and a lot of the way I understand my faith. And they're doing something new called Friends with the Weather, and they're working with a professional studio and have an outside producer and some really great professional musicians joining them to get their original songs out there into the world. And these guys have such a great spirit about them, and I think that what they're doing is a work of beauty and grace. And just like their name, Mutual Kumquat, and their continued commitment to creating art in the context of community implies, we get the chance to join in. They have a Kickstarter, and you can click the link that I'm going to put below this video and join me in supporting Seth and Chris and the rest of the guys in doing this beautiful work of pouring beauty and grace into the world. And I think this is really what everything's about, right? Helping each other to understand moments of beauty and the gifts of God's grace that are showered out all around us. So join me in supporting Friends with the Weather. Their Kickstarter link is below. There are only 10 days left. They're trying to raise $20,000, and they are over halfway there. So if you have a few bucks, go contribute and help make the world a better place. Thanks.